Everything looks good. All right, so today we're going to Cape May, so let's go. So we finished that job out in Laurel Lakes. I always get that confused with like Mount Laurel for some reason. So Laurel Lakes, and we got that job done. All it really was a roof that we had to rip apart. And then we had to rebuild an A-frame roof there because it used to be like a shed-style roof. I call them a shed-style roof when it's just like a one flat type of roof that comes one way instead of having an A shape or like a triangle shape on top of your house. So we went in, built the triangle, built the A-frame, you know, and finished it. We plywooded it. We did all the fascias. We did everything. It was nice. It was a good framing job because we had to build like a header all the way around the building too because of the way it was framed, and there was just a couple things that we really had to do, and it was a little tough, but we got through it. And now today we're going back to Cape May. We're going back to that one job that I was last week. If you guys can recall, I went back here and I was doing like siding and a little bit of a door adjustment, but their door was so old that what's nice is they found a company that'll actually take the door. They'll probably take it apart and then they're going to put it back together. And really that's probably the best bet for that old school door because it's like, it's so old, you know, it's like 150 years old. So it's like, it's crazy to think, you know, and the door is so heavy. So it just needs like, special treatment. I totally went the wrong way again too. I should have went left. I did get left. I should have went right. But anyway, like I said, we just pulled out of my yard. Wow, that light is terrible. It's so amazing how the sunrise is so bad in the morning on the camera. I almost wish that I could have the camera a different way, but it's like tough to have it anywhere else in the car than right there, you know, because I like having it there because like I can see in front of me really well while I'm driving and see you guys over here if you guys are dropping comments. But so yeah, so yesterday, like I said, we worked our butts off and got that job done, and then we also I went to the airport yesterday. I did a couple things at the airport. I did another live stream there, of course. I can't help myself when I go driving by there. I like need to go to the airport. Like I can't just drive by it, even if I don't have much time. I'd rather always just go there, do one lap around, and then get out of there. You know. Whoop. Yeah. So today's job, we got a. Oh man, that light is so bad. We have a Belco door that we're putting in, and you know, like one of those like doorways that you get into your basement or your cellar, you know. The customer really wanted it to be a wood structure like what used to be there. And the reason now, my seatbelt. And the reason now is she's getting so much water in there. And the problem with having all that water going in there is, like if we did another frame wooden doors, you know, the way that she had it, because she liked it that way, because I feel like she's seen it that way for so long. It's just, it's not right. And for us, like, to know that we can make it waterproof, we had to actually order a door to put on top there. And we'll put it there, and it's red too, like how her original doors were. But if she doesn't like it, we can always like wood cover it, like with really thin sheets of wood to go and just glue it right on top of the metal, because I wouldn't even want to put any screw holes in it or anything like that, because this door that we're about to go install today is already waterproof. So there's like, you know, you don't want to mess with it at all, like putting holes in it or whatever. So I do apologize about the lighting, everybody, man. I really got to watch that. It's a little annoying, right? I wonder how terrible it looks too on the other end. I never really watch the live streams after I'm done, of course. I always just keep moving forward, you know. I like, even like my videos that I make on YouTube and stuff like that, it's so funny. Like, I was at my friend's house not too long ago, and his kids, his daughters, were all like trying to watch my videos, and it was funny sitting somewhere else and watching my videos. It was like, it wasn't that I was embarrassed or anything like that. It's just, it's different, you know? It's funny to watch yourself at somebody else's house and see like what they're all saying, what their point of view is on it, you know? Absolutely nuts. But yeah, like I was saying, I have, oh man, that sun is so bad. It kills me how bad. It doesn't even matter where I move the camera. It's like stuck at a traffic light. Look at all this road work they're doing right now. Yep, coffee time, you know it, Scoob. And having the bright ass sun in my lens here, or in my window, killing me. So right now, Scoob, we're heading out to Lowe's this morning to go pick up that Belco door that I ordered the other day for this customer. And it finally came. They actually told us 2 weeks, and it came in like a few days later, which is really nice. So I'd rather just get back, install this door, and walk away from this job, and then get right back to building decks. Because really, I could go right to Driftwood right now and start a deck job. But the lumber is actually not there yet. The only thing I could do is put blocks in right now. So that being said, oh, I gotta definitely look because I don't have my mirror. Yeah, I really gotta fix my mirror, guys. My mirror is terrible. And my window. You guys hear how bad it's not my window making that noise. It's the weather stripping part of it. It's like grabbing the inside of my window, making that horrific noise. I don't know if it's something I can maybe clean the window or something and it'll stop doing that. I don't know. But no, so today that's what I'm doing, and hopefully, Scoob, this afternoon we could go for a flight. But man, I don't know. It's like the winds are been trapped. Man, I'm gonna turn the camera around just for a little bit until I see that we get into some better lighting here. But yeah, so well, yeah, Scoob, I'm hoping to go flying this afternoon, but right now the winds are trash. Well, right now the winds are okay, but then they're definitely going to be trash, and then potentially they could get good enough right around sunset. So we'll see. Hopefully I can get a flight in. I want to get as many flights as I can in before I go away on my trip. So but yeah, like I was saying, it's perfect here, but gotta work. Yeah, that's how it always works, right, Scoob? It's never any fair. It's like every time we all gotta go to work, it's the best weather conditions, right? So, Scoob, did you replace all your lines on your glider? Did you do that yesterday? And do you ever get like stressed out when you're doing it? Like, does it stress you out? Man, I can't stand that light. I gotta do something about that, dude, because it's like, man, if I could just bring it down, man. Yes, yesterday. Nice, dude. So did you so how many lines was it all together? It was 2 of them or 3 of them? Because what I'm thinking about doing, Scoob, is maybe once I finish all my lines on my glider, send it out for a proper inspection, and then potentially maybe sell it and get a new glider. Only stress because it was windy and I did it outside. Yep, I definitely know that feeling. 2 lines, break the B line. Okay, yeah, okay. Man, it stinks about the lighting right now. I'm about to like hang a shirt up or something and see if it changes that. I wonder if I could do that actually. See if I can't try to block that light at all. But it's like I don't want to really block my view of the window either, right? Really. Yeah, I don't want to do any of that silliness. Yeah, so Scoob, the first time that I ever changed my brake or any of my lines before, I was so stressed out because when I did it, I don't know what I want to do. When I did it, it was wild because when I was cutting the glider, it was high winds too. Of course, when I get the lines, and that's all I wanted to do was high winds. So me thinking that I was smart, I went out to the first park that I used to do all that stuff at, and what was so crazy was that there was like this like food stand that was there, and I thought that maybe if I set up behind it, it would be okay, but no, it actually was way worse. But I replaced, I want to say I replaced a beeline. I think it was the first line I ever replaced was a beeline for the first time, and when I did it, my glider, when I would bring it up, looked like I was pulling it down, like the line was too short that I ordered, and I was all worried about it. And then when I kited it again, when the winds got better, like when I took it to the beach, I realized that yes, there was something seriously wrong. So I hit up the lady that made me the line, because it was a different girl down in Georgia, I believe. And she told me, she's like, just send me your glider, I'll do a proper inspection on it and make sure your line's okay. And I said, all right, this looks like something really wrong. I sent it out to her because she worked on my glider first, and when she had a lot in front of her. And dude, I actually had 4 bad lines on it that she replaced altogether, and then it was all good from there. And then the second time that I've ever replaced another line was on the Roadster already, Scoob. And when I did that, when I replaced it, you know what? I'm gonna pass this car. I keep thinking I didn't want to. But when I went to go replace one of the lines on my Roadster last that I just recently did, it was totally fine. And I don't know if it was because the other glider, I don't know, it might have been a misunderstanding of when I was first explaining to her what line I needed, so. But all is good. So, oh yeah, what did you say, Scooter? I'm sorry. We have an air show next month, so the Jets are practicing like every day. Oh, okay, no kidding. So you're saying, Scoob, right now it's not the best time to fly where you're at. Yeah, you know, we used to have a big air show here too in Atlantic City. And somewhere else too that was really close there. Maybe Cape Bay, I don't know. I can't remember where the other spot was. Probably was Cape Bay. But man, they used to like have those crazy team of jets like flying next to each other. I'm trying to think of what the name is, and it's not coming to my mind right now. But yeah, there's like, we get it too. But you know what's funny? I hear that this year, and since last 2 years ago or something like that, they like kind of stopped doing it. I'm super sorry, guys, about the glare. That's so crazy how like, no matter which way I drive, it's like I always have the sun issue problem for the sunrise. That's why I'm starting to think that maybe doing these live streams in the morning isn't always the best. The Thunderbird or the Blue Angels, that's it. It's the Blue Angels. Thank you, Scoot, for correcting or saying that. Yeah, the Blue Angels, when they come here, man, it's like there is no such thing as flying for like that whole week, you know. And I get it, man. They're I think they start practicing a week early here, potentially. I don't know. I don't think it's a month out. Maybe some of the other airplanes that do things, you know. But what's exciting is that this year, the air show that I go to on the island that I fly at all the time, they have parachuters that come jumping out of the airplanes too, right there, and they land at the airport. So I'm hoping that early in the morning, that maybe me and my pilot buddies for PVG can actually go flying around early in the morning, come in and land, and then hang out at the show for the rest of the day, you know, and maybe even go fly off afterwards. That would be incredible. It'd be so cool if it was like an all-day perfect beach flying day, and we could literally go fly over to the airport, go flying around. It'd be, man, amazing, actually. Man, that glare. Dude, it's so bad. Dude, it's so bad. See, I like need to have like my hand right here. Dude, it's like if this would just slide down a little bit more, it wouldn't be a problem. And it's like I don't want to hang a shirt or something right now driving on the Garden State. I'll probably get pulled over for that too. Like blocking my window view, which I don't want to be doing. So no, but I am excited though about the air show that I will be in though, with some of my other friends. Definitely Pilot Pat, for most likely. He was the one that got me into going to this show. And I hope that this year we can both get the chance to do it. I don't want to miss it this year. I missed it last year and the year before that, which broke my heart, by the way. I don't want to miss any of the shows, you know what I mean? Dang. Dude, that's so crazy, that glare. Makes me want to scream, actually. It's like no matter what I do, it's just going to ruin the video. But it's alright. So what I'm doing right now is, like I said, I'm going to Lowe's. I got to go pick up that door. And then we're going to go to Cape May. We're going to go install it. Hopefully it doesn't take us more than a few hours. Even if it does, it's okay. I still just want to be able to put a half a day at least into the deck job today. And then be able to definitely tomorrow finish it and then potentially start the next one. You know, that's like the goal here is hopefully we'll be able to start the deck today with hopefully not running into any problems here on this job in Cape May, which we shouldn't. This should be a pretty walk in the park job here. So, damn that glare. It's so crazy. So Scoop, if you're on here still, how bad does that actually look? Dude, it's so bad. Even like, it's just the way that it's coming in. What if I rolled my window down, it wouldn't be as bad? It's not as bad, I guess, but still. It's like, that glare off the window is horrible. So I think, just thinking about it right now, how much it's like, it's not stressing me out, but it just makes me feel like it's not worth always doing these in the morning if the sunrise is always going to beat up my live streams in the morning. But maybe I could start putting the camera like over here and having it right here maybe. I could actually try doing that right now. Let's see the difference. Let's keep you guys on the live. Let's try moving you. Wow, this is a good suction on here right now. Wow. Okay. Hold on a second, guys. Moving you guys around my van right now, which is wild. Okay. Whoop. Totally just swerved. Don't want to be doing that. Person was just eyeing me down pretty hard because of what I was just doing. Oh yeah, see? Depends on which way you're going. Yeah, exactly. But see what I just did? That was like way... I don't want to be right in front of my steering wheel. I didn't even think about that. I could actually maybe go up higher, but I don't know. See how close I am now? I don't want to be so close. So close and personal right now. I feel funny. I wonder if I can move all this stuff. And put you down farther, maybe. I don't know. This isn't easy at all, guys. Hold on. Trash. Trash. Yeah, see, no matter what I do. Yeah, like I said, there's like no really good way of doing this. Trying, guys. Nothing's easy. Oh, this isn't bad. That's not bad, but like I feel like you're super close to me right now. Scoop, what do you think about that? That's not too bad, but what do you think about that? Because now it's like, I feel like we're really up and close and personal now. Yeah, it's not too bad. I just don't like how it's like shaking a little bit, but it is what it is. So I do apologize about that horrible glare, but I guess doing it this way, you guys can't see the glare other than half of my face that keeps shining. So, dude, I'll tell you what though, man, I feel like it's starting to get a little bit rougher and rougher. I think it is really time for me to start really thinking about another vehicle and just use this strictly for work, you know? I wouldn't mind if I just kept this for the jobs, but I would like to get something else for the paramotoring dream, and then also I would like to have a daily ride that's like not the hot rod. The hot rod was basically the daily ride until I started having a little bit of transmission issues, which I'm currently still having at the moment. But like I said, everybody, I'm going on this trip right now, and as soon as I think I get back is what I'm going to do. I'm going to call my buddy James today and try to really talk to him about that. And Gene, you know, the guy who's going to hook it up and do the transmission job. So, well, yeah, so we're a few minutes away from Lowe's here down in, it's like right outside of Cape May. It's like Rio Grande area, I guess. And So, like I said, we're gonna go pick up that door, we're gonna go install it, and then hopefully get a little bit of good time in on this deck today. And then once that's done, hopefully the winds will be a lot better and we'll be able to go up for a little bit of a flight, but we'll see, you know. I don't know how that's gonna go yet. I hope that, and seatbelt, man, always is messing with me all the time. But hopefully, you know, we'll get up for a little flight today, or at least do something with the paramotoring lifestyle. Like, even when I just work on paramotors, to me, it's just as fun as flying them, because it's like, that's all I want to do. I just want to be doing paramotor things every single day. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, I'm definitely excited about the air show. I'm trying to definitely make sure that maybe I can do like a little fly for everybody. If it's a good flying day, of course. That's the only thing that sucks about a paraglider, or paramotoring and glider, is that, like, we got to pick the weather days that are good for flying, not any day we choose to, which I wish it was like that, but it's not like that. All right, so now we're actually getting pretty close to Lowe's, which is epic. Plus, I also want to like rethink about how my camera is, because I feel like we're so up and close and personal right now that I feel funny, like, that it's like, it's just throwing me off a little bit is all. So, but yeah, like I said, I will definitely be trying to do another live this afternoon, whether for like at the local airport, hopefully flying, and if, or maybe hanging out in the garage working on some of the paramotor stuff. Because like I said, I do have my EOS, it's basically ready now, and I do have to mess with my my idle, so that's the only thing I gotta mess with. So make sure you guys all stay tuned for that, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. So I'll hit you guys up all in the next one. Scoob, I always appreciate seeing you in the morning, and all the others, I always enjoy seeing you guys. And like I said, it's time to go to work. So I'll see you guys later on today or tomorrow. So until next time, peace out, everybody.